Hey guys, it's your girl T. So a lot of people have been wanting to know my opinion on the whole Michel'le situation. If you guys don't know, Michel'le is working with Lifetime, and she came up with her own biopic. And basically, it's her telling her truth about the whole NWA situation. It's called Surviving Compton, and they've been hyping it up. I've been seeing the commercials, honey. And it's going to air this Saturday. So a lot of people were really excited for this to air. And then Dr. Dre decided as of 2 days ago to file a last-minute lawsuit stating that if she releases this biopic, he's going to sue not only her, but Sony and Lifetime and everything else. So Michel'le is now talking. A lot of folks were really worried, and a lot of people were trying to figure out, is she going to show the biopic? Is she going to cancel everything? So Michel'le is finally speaking out today. She did an interview with TMZ. If you guys want to watch her full interview, you guys can click the link down below. But basically, she stated that she's not scared and her truth will stand in court, and that basically, Dr. Dre doesn't have a leg to stand on. She's saying that she feels like Dre needs to leave her alone because he got a chance to portray himself in a positive light when he decided to do the movie Straight Outta Compton. So she deserves a chance to basically tell her side of the story as well. So she basically said that she's not scared and that the biopic will air this Saturday on Lifetime, and I'm here for it, honey, okay? So she's saying that she's not going to allow his cease and desist letter to intimidate her or to get her to stop airing this biopic. So she's saying that this biopic, Surviving Compton, will air this Saturday on Lifetime, so make sure you guys check that out. I'm glad that she's standing up to Dre. I'm glad that she's speaking her truth. If he can tell his truth and he can come out with Straight Outta Compton and make himself look like a damn superhero and everything else, why can't she tell her truth? I understand, he doesn't want to be depicted as a woman beater, but these are facts. You know what I'm saying? Michel'le's been saying the same story since the 90s. We all remember the whole D Barnes situation. And then during Straight Outta Compton, she did a wonderful, piece where she spoke about how Dre beat her ass. He made it sound like he just pushed her out the door, but she was like, no, he beat her, and she still suffers from like headaches and everything to this day.
Los Angeles, D Barnes, host of the Fox TV rap show Pump It Up, is filing a civil suit against Dr. Dre of the hardcore rap group NWA. Barnes seeks damages over $10 million and claims that last January at an LA club, Dre assaulted her, grabbing her hair, slamming her face and body into a wall, and kicking her in the ribs. Barnes' attorneys say that Dre was apparently upset that one of Barnes' producers inserted her interview with ex-NWA member Ice Cube into a Pump It Up show last winter featuring NWA. The group and Ice Cube have become mortal enemies since he left NWA 2 years ago. NWA's independent publicist, Norman Winter, says, quote, I know Dr. Dre as a gentle soul, the loving father of a baby boy. I can't imagine him treating any lady in anything but a gentlemanly fashion. No comment from NWA's record label, but here's what NWA themselves had to say about the incident back in March.
That's what she get. I hope she get it again. She got beat down. The host of that show did something and she know what she did and got beat down, and I hope it happened again. See you around, buddy boy.
What was that, Ren?
Huh?
What did she do that would that?
What did she do?
What did she do that created the situation that made it that bad?
Try to make us look stupid. Tried to play us.
Is that national TV?
Tried to play us.
On national TV.
Tried to play us in front of millions of people. It's not over yet.
D. Barnes' lawyers say they're obtaining a restraining order against Dre, who they claim has continued to threaten Barnes, and that their civil suit charges him with assault and battery, inflicting emotional distress, and defamation. In another rap incident,
so I'm glad that Michel'le's putting her truth out there. Regardless if people want to see it or not, she has a right to put it out there. If they can make a movie about their life, why can't she? And it sounds like it's going to be really, really interesting. I would love to see, what all she went through. Michel'le is a really interesting woman to me because, come on, let's keep it real. From what people say, she was a jump off. They say that she slept with Tupac. She has a baby by Suge Knight. She has a baby by Dre. There were rumors that the reason why Tupac and Dre were into it was because of Michel'le. So, Daz has said this on Vlad's couch, that basically she was a bust down. So a lot of people don't like Michel'le, especially in the whole death row camp. But regardless of the situation, she does have the right to tell her story. And I think the craziest part is a lot of people weren't really checking for the movie like that initially. A lot of people were just kind of like, if I'm home, home and I catch it, you know, I might watch it. You know, if I'm not home, it's no biggie. I don't care. But I think the irony of this is that Dre basically increased the interest in this movie, because initially I was like, I'm not really checking for a Michel'le story like that. But now that Dre got his boxes in a bunch, now I'm curious. Now I need to sip some damn tea, bitch, because now I want to know what the hell is going on. You know what I'm saying? What did he do to Michel'le that he don't want getting out there? Because again, like we say in the South, a hit dog will holler. If it's not true, if it's not, you know, factual, if you're not tripping, you're going to just let the chips fall where they may. But the fact that he's trying to sue and do a cease and desist now this has really piqued my interest. So I think because he did this, that's going to have more people wanting to go check this out. It's going to have a lot of people who had forgotten about it, set their damn DVRs. So I think it kind of backfired in Dre's face for him making a big deal about this, because he chose to do that. Come October 15th, this Saturday, honey, check your local listings. Folks will be there to check this out. So, you know, at the end of the day, we all know Dre's past. He's an abuser. In the words of Eminem, this is the same guy that slapped D Barnes here. So like I said, because of him trying to sue and do all this extra shit, this has definitely piqued my interest. I'm going to be sitting there on Twitter with my damn teacup, sipping slow and tweeting away, enjoying this damn movie come Saturday, okay? So make sure you guys join me on Twitter, because I will be there. So anyways, let's go ahead and get the discussion popping. Go ahead and leave a comment. Let me know your thoughts on this entire crazy situation, once again, concerning Michel'le and Dr. Dre. How do you feel about her coming out with her own biopic? Do you feel like she's just looking for attention? And then how do you feel about Dre trying to silence her? Do you think he has a right to do the whole cease and desist thing? Or do you feel like, you know, he's just silencing her because he wants to control her? And then also, do you plan on watching the movie? Were you going to watch it before and now it's piqued your interest because of Dr. Dre trying to sue? So let's go ahead and get the discussion popping. Go ahead and leave a comment. Let me know your thoughts on this entire situation. And again, if you want to watch her interview with TMZ, just go ahead and click the link down below. All right, deuces. Hey, you guys, it's your girl T. Make sure to subscribe, like, and share my videos. You can also visit Lovelyti.com to purchase any merchandise. Also, don't forget to click the boxes down below to watch any of my previous videos. Talk to y'all later. Deuces.